Good morning, everybody, and this is your S&P 500 day trade setups for today. And we got a little bit of news coming out of Russia that Russian troops were withdrawing, and then you got the politicians on the other side saying they don't see evidence of the withdrawal, and that's basically what happened. Started to run and then came to a halt. So at the moment, still pretty much downward trend at the moment, and we are at two very strong levels. So if you look to the left, you'll see lots of tails around here. This is where we need to be paying attention, and that is 44.63 and 44.45. Do you like the way the oscillators have crossed over, pointing up? We need to breach this trend line and these moving averages for anything to start looking like an opportunity to buy into this. If we start looking at the 3 hour, you'll see lots of consolidation, broke out the triangle and then straightened the moving averages and went sideways. So nothing new here except for the oscillators. Oscillators are grouping to the upside, and that indicates overbought or potential overbought situation at the moment. But I think this is just waiting based on Russia, Ukraine. So politicians are definitely dancing around here. So if we now just adjust this level and keep that level to the downside, so you can see a nice strong move. This was the news coming out of Russia, and then this was the Western politicians dancing around and scrambling to have press conferences, and let's not dwell more on that, but that's basically what's happening there. So we need to break through the structure that's formed. If we can break through the structure, we should get another move. 559 points, which should take us up to one of these inside tails, I would assume. Something like that, and then I would expect a bounce back to come and test this area at 44.73. So pay attention to your moving averages at the moment. Oscillators are starting to ease off. For the moment, we are range bound. I would definitely want to see us break through that. Didn't get an opportunity for any retests here. There is a gap to the downside as well. So you can see moving averages have crossed over on the 15-minute, but we need to see if we can keep this. So we can break through the structure. There's definitely opportunity to buy. If we start breaking below 44.56, come back and test it and start rolling again, then I would expect us to continue to the downside. And quite a simple one, just pay attention to the noise. If you start seeing noise about troops accumulating on the border again between Russia and Ukraine, then you're probably going to see the market fall. The last thing is pay attention to that trend line, that one there. So if we do find support here, typically what will happen is if it is going to run, it should find support here, buyer should come in, start coming in, it'll start forming a flat top triangle until it breaks through here, retest, and then test this area back, and then only break through. So it's not going to go all in one big bang unless there is some really good news coming through. So if there's any really good noise coming through, I'll put it, you'll see a rapid move. But if it's just general stuff, you're going to just see this bounce around here until it gets through the structure and then starts tackling the next level and then the next level. This is the area that I really start looking for a trend reversal, and that's going to be above 4,500. So 4,500 is going to be a break and a retest. That would give me the area I need to pay attention to. But I'm assuming that 4,500, between 4,500 and 4,400 is quite a wide range. That's kind of where most of the options are sitting at the moment. So that's kind of our range for the week. I don't think we're going to move beyond that, unless obviously something really drastic happens in Russia. Anyway, that's kind of my view at the moment. If the structure breaks, we start looking for some long scalps. If it breaks the downside, we'll start looking for some shorts again. But there is quite a bit of structure lower down, so you may actually just find a pullback onto structure, and then another move to the upside, basically building a different trend line, although there is actually one already there, over there. Those are the two scenarios. Pretty much a range trade or a range break trade if it does happen. Anyway, hope it helps, and we'll catch up with you tomorrow morning. Cheers for now.